kit that we're installing, the Nextbase 522. We've got the hardwire kit, the front camera, the rear camera, and the memory card. Well, today's wild excitement is to fit our Nextbase front and rear dash cam. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get access into here. Now to do that, this panel pulls off. That's pretty straightforward. You'll see here where the clips go. So these are the locations. It'll be really tight here, but basically you'll get in from there, that'll pop that one out. If you pull out this door seal, you'll get even better access. So there's one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then, so that goes in like that. That's what it looks like. You can pull that off like that, take it out. That's the first thing. And then now we've got access to the fuse box. We've got a wiring kit, so we'll see where we can put that into there to wire it up. So what we need now is to get an accessory fuse. So the 10 amp one should be the accessory fuse. So that means that when you turn on the car ignition, that'll become active. So we're using the hardwire kit. You can do it through the USB port if you want, but in this case we're using the hardwire kit. So it's going to come down and get plugged into there, and this fuse, if it's the correct type, will fit into the hardwire kit block connector. Right, so this one is the original one that came out, the KIA. Just use a set of needle nose pliers, grip the midpoint where the number 10 is, pulled it out. Now you'll see that's a different style to what I'm used to seeing, which is this type, which is the same as this one. So we need to get, if you're doing the hardwire kit, you'll need to make sure you've got a spare 10 amp fuse, which will go into here. Oh, you fucker. We'll stop just now and we'll do that again. Alright, having used two hands, you'll see there's a 10 amp fuse and there's the 2 amp fuse that came with the camera kit. So now this is going to get put into the fuse box to the right hand side of the steering wheel. Right, this is where we've got to. We've pushed that block connector into the 10 amp fuse holder, and then there's a little 10mm nut here. We're doing a connection for the negative on that, so that should be connected to the chassis. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect the camera to it and turn on the ignition and make sure we've got a feed. There's no point in fitting all this and finding out it's not working. Right, first test. Nothing. Does it have to get turned on? Right, we've come across a problem. We've checked here, we get 12 volts from there and there, but once we connect the hardwire kit, we don't get any voltage coming through the camera. So you plug in the so this is the hardwire kit, Dash is on. Nothing happens, there's no power. Okay, you unplug that and then plug in the USB. And you can see straight away the power lights there. And that's it on. So it looks like right out the box we have a defective hardware kit. So we're going to do the wire up just now temporarily using USB. Failed miserably with this hardwire kit, so what we've done is we've wired it in using the cigarette lighter USB connection. So we're going to see about putting the rear camera in, but I'll show you first of all what we did with the cigarette lighter adapter. Right, so the cigarette lighter adapter has been put in there. Press this in, put the cable behind there. It's gone all the way under there. Then at the back we've brought the carpet down. The cable has gone all the way along under the carpet, and then it's come out here. You can see. Pulled the door seal out, brought the door seal all the way up here, brought it to there, tucked it in there, and then we've gone all the way along the roof liner there until we get to the mirror, and then we've brought it down, and there's the camera there. So the next step is to bring the wiring back along underneath the roof liner here. If you can see that, we'll go down there, and then we'll follow it along here at the top here again, all the way to the back window. Had a bit of an issue there. This unit actually locked up. We had to wait till the battery power ran out, but we've run the cable all the way. It's gone in there, gone along here. Oh, he's tucked out of sight there a wee bit. Goes along there, goes under the seal, and then it goes all the way to the back. Now we've not hidden that away yet, but the camera's in the middle. You can do it a certain way to have everything hidden, but we're just going to leave it like that, but that'll get tucked up in a minute. But we'll show you something that we've found. So I'll stop there. Right, this is what we've been noticing, there's slight pixelation for some reason. Right, you turn it on, Tom. So the power's on. Splash screen. You see that? See how that's pixelated? And what, it's dark now. So there's definitely something strange going on with the rear camera. Right, turn it off again, Tom. Right, we've double checked the connectors. I'll turn off my thing. That's the flash off. Splash screen. And now the camera is working again, and there was no pixelation there. So we'll give that one more test. Ignition's back on. Splash screen. That seems fine. So we reconnected both connectors. Maybe it was a connection issue, but it was working fine, but it looks okay now. But we did have a lock-up situation where we had to wait for it. So anyway, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully there's no further problems, but we'll have to send the hardwire kit back because it's just not working. Thanks for watching. Any questions, just ask. Cheers.